So you want to be the next Girls Nation Senator from Maryland. Do you got what it takes? I know you do. So let's talk about what you need to know and what you'll need to do at Girls Day to get there. First off, what is Girls Nation? Girls Nation is just like Girls Day. It's ran by the American Legion Auxiliary, just on a national level. So there'll be 2 girls, 2 senators from each state that go to Washington, D.C. to simulate Congress, specifically the Senate. I personally was the junior senator from Maryland in 2016, and then I got invited back in 2018 to be a counselor. While I was a senator, I was doing so many great things, getting to explore DC with people who were just as motivated and inspired as I was. When you're at Nation, you're surrounded by people that believe in making the world a better place. That's how they got there in the first place. And then I got the opportunity to come back again in 2018 to be a junior counselor. So I came back to act as a mentor for the 2018 group of girls. And I absolutely loved it. Seeing their faces light up and seeing kind of that spark in their eyes, like, hey, this is something that I can do. I can make a difference. I can make a change. That could be you.
Hey ladies, my name is Robin Anzulis, and I was the senior senator from the 2017 session. Some of my highlights from Girls Nation included site visits and running for office. During my session, we were able to visit a number of places in Washington, D.C., including Arlington National Cemetery, the Holocaust Museum, and the White House, all of which were a blast. I also ran for president of Girls Nation and was the Federalist Party's nominee. Most of all, I enjoyed getting to know 99 other exceptional girls from across the country, many of whom I'm still in touch with today.
So, you're interested in running. What do you need to do to actually run? The first thing that you need to do is to fill out your application with a video letting us know a little bit more about you. This way, we can see who is serious about running for Nation and who really wants to make a change. We're going to use your videos and your application to determine who will be on the ballot for your peers to vote from. The next thing you need to do is determine what is important to you that you want to run on. That's your platform. It can be based off of Girl State issues, or you can talk about what federal issues matter to you. Keep that in the back of your head because you're also going to need to write a bill, and I'll let Robin explain a little bit more about that.
In order to be considered for the office of senator, you will need to present a bill. The bill should be 1 page in length, and you can use the format that is provided in your orientation materials. The bill should address a problem that is of national jurisdiction and interest, as opposed to state or local interest, like something the actual U.S. Senate might consider. Don't be afraid to go for something more controversial, but keep in mind that you'll want your bill to have a broad range of support. Past examples of successful bills include the termination of parental rights for rapists and expansion of telemental health services for veterans. The winning bill will be brought by the 2 senators to Girls Nation. As part of your Senate campaign, you will be required to give 3 speeches. The first will be a getting to know you video, which you will provide to staff in advance. The second will be your bill presentation. And the third will be an extemporaneous speech. For the extemporaneous speech, you will be given a question of national interest, as well as some time to prepare a speech. Then you will deliver that speech before the body of Maryland Girls State. The best thing you can do to prepare for the extemporaneous speech is to read up on current events. Examples of past topics include gun control, DC statehood, the Electoral College, and mental health issues.
Once everyone concludes their speech, the rest of the body will place their vote. The top 2 vote getters will become the junior and senior senator. But in case of date conflicts, illness, emergency, there will be 2 alternates, the 3rd and 4th place vote getter. In addition to voting on the senators, you will also get to vote on which bill goes to Nation. This is very important because the 2 girls that go to Nation might not take their own bill. The bill does not mean that person who wrote it will go to Nation, or vice versa. So you can choose one bill that you would like to send, and you can pick 2 completely different people for senator. That is your choice. So, note, maybe your bill might get sent and you don't want to go to Nation, or you want to go to Nation but you don't like your bill as much. That's okay. We will vote on 2 senators, 2 alternates, and 1 bill. I know Robin and I gave you a ton of information, but trust me, there'll be time to talk about it more and to answer any of your questions. But before we go, I wanted to remind you that you are competent, you are capable. If you want to do it, just try. Just run. Now is the perfect time to do it. Now I'm going to kick it back over to Robin so she can give you her last parting words of advice.
That should be everything you need to know to run a great campaign for Senate. We hope you feel encouraged and ready for the challenge. So get started on those bills, read up on those current events, and most importantly, have fun.